Welcome to The Wandering Bard. I'm Jeremy Grafe. Thanks for tuning in tonight. If you haven't already, do give this a share on your preferred social media, wherever that might be. We are currently beaming across to multiple channels, and I am happy to announce that we will be able to answer you in real time on all of those channels right now. So that's very exciting. If you're on Twitch, especially, do give us a follow, and remember that if you are an Amazon Prime account holder, you actually get a free Twitch subscription of your choice every month. And we would be honored if you would pick this channel. It goes a long way towards the Eternal String Fund. And I have very new strings on my 12 string tonight, so I will warn you, I may be tuning quite a lot as they're still relaxing. Anyway, I'm pretty stoked on what I have for you tonight. I've been working at the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair for the last couple weekends. And last weekend was a little strange because we were one of the only festivals open in like a 400-mile radius. So that was an interesting challenge, but really cool to be able to have some of those really, special rain day things that happen, you know, like the shows that you do for one or two people in a gazebo, or that's pretty cool stuff. So that was pretty great. But I've actually been polishing up on a few of the songs that I've been playing for a while and playing them maybe a little differently or relaxing into them so that they just sound better. So that's maybe the through line tonight. Anyway, if there's something that you really want to hear, do throw that in the chat. I can't promise that I'll do it, but I will do my best. And if it doesn't show up tonight, it might show up next week. Anything for the good of the order? I've got Lori behind the control desk.
Texting away over here.
At the Mobile Command Center?
At the Mobile Command Center. Everybody's here.
Cool. Hey, everybody.
But I do want to give a shout out because Kelly's here.
Oh, hey, Kelly.
And it's her anniversary
It
today.
is.
So
Happy anniversary, Kel and Dami.
Yeah. Special shout out.
Mm-hmm. Say hi to Mr. Cooper for me. All right. Well, if there's nothing else for the good of the order, I think we'll press on with a bit more music. When Daphne from fair Thebes did fly, the west wind most sweetly did blow in her face. Her silken scarf scarce sheltered her eyes. The god cried, "Oh pity," and held her in chase. "Stay, nymph, stay," cried Apollo. "Tarry and turn thee, sweet nymph, stay. I am not tied, the Daphne follow. So how's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Okay.
Everybody's doing good. I'm just, hanging out over here.
Okay.
We're just discussing the rain of the weekend.
Yeah, that was-
how other festivals, Ren Fair's closed. My epic battle of COVID. Actually,
Calling it an epic battle is maybe a little
Come on. Anybody who gets COVID and lives through it, man, kudos to us. No longer a magical unicorn. Here I am, had COVID. Thanks to Jeremy, because he took care of me and did all the things. Anyway, see, you ask and then you're disappointed, I think.
Okay. Well, maybe partially because it was so rainy this weekend, I played a lot of the Spanish songs that I know. And I love this one. So just imagine for a moment that maybe, I don't know, we're in Barcelona and enjoying a nice paella together. Yeah, that's where the Wandering Bard is this week. We've moved to Barcelona. We are enjoying a paella and maybe some nice sangria together to go with it. Anyway, enjoy one of my favorite Sephardic songs. Okay. Never mind, false alarm.
Just because I make weird faces.
Oh. Are you at least sharing the weird faces with the people at home?
I haven't, but here.
There you have it, folks.
It's usually it. Shoulders and...
All right, well, let's continue our survey of medieval songs tonight. Hai visto l'orenada allegri, hai visto l'orenada danzare, hai visto l'orenada allegri, hai visto l'orenada danzare, tutti trassaziando tutti lauri, hai visto l'orenada allegri, tutti trassaziando tutti lauri, passano tutto questo voglia. Aqui trimato tala nana, te candiamo, cao que Jesus. Aqui trimato tala nana, te candiamo, cao que Jesus. Prendete tu mama sala, hai visto l'orenana allegri, non si potendo perdu, hai visto l'orenana loro. Hai visto l'orenana allegri, hai visto l'orenana danzare, hai visto l'orenana allegri, hai visto l'orenana danzare, tutte tre saziano tutte lauri, hai visto l'orenana allegri, tutte tre saziano tutte lauri, passiano tondo bossano
Yay! Woo!
The sipping moment brought to us by the Duchess Balmoral.
Oh yes, the tea. What was the worst part was, is that I couldn't taste the tea over the weekend. I might be able to taste it now. It was so sad. I was like, this just tastes like nothing. Hot water. It's kind of, I'm looking forward to tasting again. Sorry, I'm going to stop talking tonight.
Can I start now?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Go for it.
No, I'm going to start over.
I'm sorry. It was me.
Já nous en prie navire sa raison, adroitement se dolente maintenant. N'est pas comme faut pas-il faire de chant. So, I have been at Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair for the last couple weeks. It has been wonderful being at my home fair and getting a chance to play with the Burley Minstrels and Luke and Grace and Claire in the mornings. That's been definitely a great way to start the day. The new venues are really cool. They've refurbished a lot. If you haven't seen the website or you haven't had a chance to visit yet, there are some venues that are completely new on site this year. The Absinthe Garden is really beautiful. The acoustics, I think they're still working that out, but it's a really beautiful, beautiful environment to perform in and to take in a show. I haven't gotten up to the new Orehouse stage yet. That's up next to the Mermaids, but friends who have been performing there quite like it. And there's some other little improvements around the Shire as well. A new jousting arena, which is pretty cool. The dais looks great. So good work, production team. Hopefully some of you will get a chance to come and visit if you haven't already. I'm really excited when I get a chance to meet some of you fine folks out in the wilds. We got to see Silly Frog over the weekend, which was nice, as well as some of Ray's family, which is always a treat. So that was great. Yeah. Anyway, I hope I will see you all soon. Another thing that's coming up really soon that I have to mention is I am playing First Friday in October at Meadowseld Meadery. That's Friday, October 6th. The music starts at 7, and my guest with me will be Mark Williams. If you haven't gotten a chance to see Mark perform, really do. He's a fantastic musician, and we always have a blast when we play together. So I know we're getting together this week to rehearse a little bit and get a set list in place. So I'm really excited to hear what we come up with. So, and really excited to share it with all of you. There's no cover charge to get in, and parking is not too terribly difficult for Meadowseld, but it is kind of a small venue. So if you do want to sit, you might want to consider showing up more like 6 or 6:30, because the place can get pretty packed on a Friday, which can make getting a seat and drink orders a little bit more challenging. So hopefully I will get to see a bunch of you there, because it's always a blast playing either at Meadowseld or Artifice. The owners are just lovely people who always take good care of us, and we always have a blast playing there. So yeah, anyway, here's to Friday, October 6th. Oh, I forgot to mention, I have merch now. I have some really cool disco stickers. And I have those as well as brand new buttons. So if you get a chance to see me, I will be happy to sell a few to you. Those of you who are a little farther afield, I am going to be probably putting those up on the merch store on the website pretty soon. But we'll take care of any of those orders too. And yeah, anyway, I feel really good about them. I need to add them to the opening reel and maybe have some pictures so that we could share them now. But it's been kind of a hectic week. So you would say what?
I would show them, but the camera is not that great. You know, like the detail of that.
Oh.
But I probably could. Well, you play a song and then we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll do a brief show and tell.
A brief show and tell, she says.
Yeah, but after the song.
All right.
We'll figure it out.
I have my orders.
Yeah.
'Twas brillig and the slithy tolls did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the borogoves, and the mome raths outgrabe. Beware the jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the jub, bird and shot, the frugious bandus
Jabberwocky.
Maybe the Jabberwock. It doesn't survive.
Oh no, it doesn't survive.
Well, it's missing a head. Most would consider that a prerequisite to survival.
Oh no. Oh, so should we show these?
I guess so.
I'll
You're
switch
already.
over. See if you can see, they're big. Kind of cool. They say magical melodies and bewitching ballads. That's the button. And then this is the shiny. Oh, this way.
It might be a little hard to see
you
how they
can't
glitter.
see the glitter. But they do glitter. They have,
Especially
like,
in
a
the
little-
sun.
It's just subtle glitter, you know? So,
You know, like a glamour goth.
yeah, like a glamour goth. Anyway, yeah, they do glitter because I could see it. Like the little edges of the name of your name. And
Oh, you can see it through the black ink. In direct sunlight, the whole thing glitters.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Oh, it is. You're right. Super subtle, but really cool.
I think that's part
Yeah,
of what
that
makes
you
it
can't
nice.
like see it through the magic of the television there. Sorry. Probably Carlos maybe could see it. I don't know.
He might.
I don't know. I couldn't tell on mine, but okay. It's back to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to check my tuning. Okay, we should be fine. I hope and pray that it will be all right.
want to talk about that song? It's dragon, but it's not really about a dragon.
It's not?
Oh. That's what I'm asking, if you want to share a little about it.
A few years ago, I wrote a concept album about the Book of Revelation, which I'm not really a biblical literalist, and the whole idea that Revelation is somehow like predicting the future is patently untrue. There's like no good scholarship that says that it is. So anyway, what is it then? It's an anti-imperialist book. All the symbols in it pretty much line up with an oppressive empire that's basically devouring people and resources, which I think is part of the reason why the book remains very powerful and worth reading, even if you don't identify as Christian. And just maybe think for a moment if our way of life is better or worse for people on the planet. And spoiler alert, we could do better. So there's a moment when there's the quote, oh, who can fight the beast and who can make war against it? And it feels like in that moment that there are so many things stacked up against anyone who's trying to improve the world, that the principles and powers are all stacked up against anyone who wants to see justice in the world. But we can do little incremental things constantly that help. So,
Like this.
Not really the short answer, but there you are.
Like this, like sharing music with one another. I think that helps people.
That counts.
I think it counts, right? Like, we find joy in music. We find all kinds of emotion in music, and it takes us places.
Yeah.
When maybe we can't go there, right?
Yeah, but
I mean, it's way deeper than that. But
yeah, music brings us together.
Right.
Music, I think, is the most healing thing that exists, I think. It can bring us catharsis. It can bring us joy. It can alert us. It's very powerful. That's part of the reason why we hang out here at the Wandering Bard week after week, right? I mean, it's created this cool little community, which is great.
I love hanging out with you guys. I love seeing everybody in the chat. I mean, it's great. It's a great feeling.
It is. But unfortunately, I have good news and bad news.
Oh, come on.
Bad news first. I only have one more song.
Oh.
But the good news is I have one more song.
Hey!
Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. It's always cool to get back together on a Monday night. It looks like I am very likely to be home for a little while. So it's getting to that season where I start putting in the proposals to see if I'm going to be performing at some festivals on my own, or whether Jordan and I will be performing as Lemning. As soon as those all go out, I will let you know when I start getting some answers and confirmations and contracts and that whole thing. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for supporting this show. It makes such a big difference. The subscriptions have really helped pay for things like the software to run the show, or new equipment, or yes, the Eternal String Fund. So thanks, friends. And actually, on that note, this is a very appropriate song for all the reasons. God My course may be challenged by November gale, ere fortune shall prove to be friend or be foe. You will always be with me wherever I go. Here's a health to the company and one to my loss. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may and might never all meet here again. Friends, thanks for hanging out with us at the Wandering Bard tonight. I am Jeremy Grafe. Lori has been behind the production desk. Love you all. Good night.